Hi guys, Squirrel here, back with some OMSI. Yes, OMSI. It's been a little while since we've done some OMSI. Interesting getting back into OMSI after playing Bus Simulator for quite a while. And yeah, I don't know, I feel right at home back here, but it's going to be interesting the differences between OMSI and Bus Simulator. Anyway, you can see where we are. Well, you can see what time it is. The sun is just rising. It's shortly before 6 AM. We are in Vienna, Route 23A this time. And we're on the GU240 M18 as it's called. Let me show you the outside of this thing. The GU240 M18, which is an 18-meter long bus. It's a Gräf Steyr bus. It's actually based on the LU200, the M12, if you remember, the non-articulated bus that we drove in 24A. It's based on that. This thing was in service till about 2006. Has a 240 brake engine, I think. And it's the last of the what they call the high floor bendy buses, because after that, after this one, they brought out the NG235, which is what I'll drive in a later video, and that's got, you know, the full kneeling and the wheelchair ramp and all the rest of it. This thing is pretty basic before they kind of modernized them, but I think the train should be coming in shortly as well. Let's get back into the seat here. I think there's a train that comes in at about 6 AM, so while that's going on, let's, of course, test the window. Lovely. I'll leave it open a little bit. We're actually live weather on Vienna, because that's where we are, in Vienna, of course. Live weather's turned on, so this is actually what it's like, well, today for me, as it were. Or perhaps it lifts it from historic information from the datum in. I don't know, actually. I don't know about that. Anyway, let's get the parking brake set. Oh, there's a guy on a motorbike! I've actually got a big queue of traffic behind me. I don't know if you noticed or not. It's kind of weird. I'll show you. Look at this. The AI... It's kind of weird. The AI thinks it can't get through that gap. So what it does is it sits here, and then eventually the computer goes, that's been stuck for a while, and it despawns it as you just saw, and then they shuffle forward one more. So everything you see here is going to sit right here, because it thinks the way is blocked. As for what this guy's going to do, I don't know. He's probably turning up to take the schedule that I'm about to take, so I think we need to probably pick the schedule to get rid of him, I think. So let's bring up the schedule. We're going to take 23A, and we are in Hausfeldstrasse 603 to Kagran 622 arrival. So Hausfeldstrasse to Kagran on the 23A route. We're going to displace the bus, which didn't displace that guy, interestingly enough. It's 23A. Terminus is 23A Kagran, if I can find it. There it is. Now that should have set the destination board outside. Yay! Look, 23A Kagran U, which is of course the bus station. I've got the lights on. Look at the way this thing sinks in the middle. Look at that. That's so cool. So then what we're going to do now is punch that in there. And that'll punch in the ticket thing. Or click that. And I think we're good to go as far as that's concerned. Let's get some lights on in here so we can see what we're doing. Oh, we missed the train. No! The train came in and left. It must be 6 AM. It's already been in. Let's pull the blind down a little bit. Nobody wants to get on yet. Let's double check the brakes work. We click the blue button, which is the passenger request button. Ah, there you go. Somebody's getting on now. So the way Vienna works is we don't take any money, we don't issue any tickets. It's all kind of self-serve public transport based. So there's none of the ticketing operation that needs to be done by us. Let me get the temperature up. What is the temperature on the bus right now? 17 degrees. Let's put the heating up a bit. There's no aircon on this bus, it's too old for that. The one that replaces this bus, the NG235, does have aircon unit, which is up here. That is the outside display, which is that thing, but it's already set correctly. You can use it on manual mode if you want to. Let me bring up that. We are 3.2 minutes from leaving. So, pretty much we are ready to go. Let me just double check everything over here. We don't need any of that nonsense. Pressure light's gone out. So yeah, speedometer's here. Normal is 50k around the urban areas. The blue button is the... I've explained this in a previous bus. It's exactly the same in the LU200. Press the blue bus and it hands control over to the passengers, if you like, in that they can then press the button and get on and off. When we want to take back control, we press the green button. This is door 1, door 2, door 3, door 4. However, if you look, there's actually only 1, 2... Oh, there's actually 4 doors on this thing, not 3. I sit corrected. But we only need to worry about the first door. We only ever need to worry about this one. The rest will be automated if we press that. They'll shut automatically. That's not really a problem. I must admit, it's interesting getting back in... Ooh, he drove past. It's getting back into OMSI. Hey, look at this. They've actually gone past. Well, 2 of them, man. 3 of them! Good grief. There's been a revolution. 3 cars. I'm wondering what this bus is. Where are you going, sir? 23A to... Hirsch... How do we say that? Hirschstetten. Okay, well I hope he doesn't want to leave yet, because I'm only leaving in 1.7 minutes. So he'll have to stay there. Look at the back of this thing, it's amazing. Also, if you look, the Austrian Eurocode cuts right through the Q in my initial. I kind of think that would have been better here. But... it's weird. You put the registration plate in a squirrel and it cuts right through the Q key. Let's get ready for departure because we're leaving in 1.3 minutes. That, of course, does operate. Like so. Unlike bus sim, we can't get out of our seats, we can't walk around, we can't... There's no failures on the doors. The AI passengers are not as fun as Bus Simulator. They're kind of quirky and weird, of course. They don't seem to say anything on the Vienna route. I don't know if there are any sounds programmed for them, but they say like very, very little. Compared to Bus Simulator, where people are getting on saying things all the time, then they sit on your bus recanting kind of funny anecdotes. You get none of that on OMSI, of course, but they kind of get on and say Guten Tag and Tag and that kind of thing, but that seems to be pretty much it. It's not like, say, Bowden and Matt, where they get on board and you get all kinds of funny stuff going on. There's none of that in Vienna. However, what you do get is a pretty accurate reproduction of the route. Let's put that in drive ready. Now I've got the parking brake on, but we do need to press that green button as well. Kind of annoyingly, the door 1 button is hidden behind the wheel here. However, I have it mapped on my G27, so I can just press it and operate door 1. So you won't see me clicking that. You will see me clicking this. And this. These can be mapped as well, but I'll click them anyway just to show you what's going on. What else is there to say? The ABS light is there, the passenger stop request light, you'll hear the little ding and it will come on anyway, and I've just noticed the fuel gauge. Oh, that's the temperature gauge, that's fine. I was about to say we're out of fuel, but we're not, we're fine. Okay, we are ready to go, so I shall release the parking brake and press the green button, check all the doors are closed, which they are. And we should be good to go. Now we do need to remember, we're in a bendy bus. So I need to give a bit wider berth. Beautiful. I thought we'd take a nice early morning drive. Thought it'd be more fun. Frame rates are obviously not as good in OMSI as they are in Bus Simulator, so I'm kind of struggling to get a solid 30 really. It does peak up at 40 depending, but we can't get anywhere near 60. I could turn a lot of detail down, but then it'd look a little bit naff. People seem to be divided in camps about Bus Simulator and OMSI. Oh, OMSI's better, oh, Bus Simulator's better. I just think they're very different beasts really. I don't think you can compare them apart from you're obviously in a bus, but I think they're very different animals. Press the blue button. As I say, there's nothing to do. Okay, love, you need to... Well, that doesn't happen in Bus Simulator.
Hello.
Well, hello. Welcome to my bus. So you see, you release that, nothing happens. We need to press the door 1 key to close that. Then we get the audible bell to let us know that we're good to go. that's that. That's Vienna for you. However, the audio in OMSI is definitely superior to Bus Simulator. That much is true. Now, it's kind of hard to see this way at this junction, so I need to check it before we get there, really. There we go. Uh-oh. Please don't pull into me. Okay, you just pulled into me. Nice one. That is why I have collisions turned off on OMSI. Because if you leave them turned on, you end up with a situation where you need to pull in, you need to call the police, as it were, and you're late 20 minutes straight away. Alrighty then, what's going on here? Kagran straight on. Whoa. Don't sit on a roundabout, pal. Okay, I guess you've got right of way then. I see how it is. Roundabouts work differently in Vienna. Apparently. A bit close to the curb there. Let's get all the way down here and release. So some people are getting on the front door, some people are getting on the second door. As a point of fact, the engine on this one, I think, is at the front, whereas on the next generation, the NG235, the engine is in the rear. That's one of the reasons why the engine is quite loud, I think, on this model. It's not just because it's old, it's actually because of where it is. It's not in the rear of the articulation, as it is on the future ones. That is the shortest stop ever. Good grief. That was about 100 meters, if that. Oh, come on, just stop fighting. Get on, ladies. Good grief. You're not 12. Okay, we'll take back control. Close the first door. Now, is she going to cross the road, do you think? Nope. Left turn. Let's get the mouse up the way. There's no automatic indicator turn off on this thing, so I have to keep cancelling it manually. I must admit, I do prefer Bus Simulator's sat-nav than the routing in this thing. I understand there's no sat-nav on a bus this old, but just the whole arrow thing is very easy to miss. Good morning. That voice didn't suit you, 12-year-old boy. What can I say? He's maturing quite early. Take your time, pal. Walk nice and slowly, on your heels. You're gonna ruin your trainers doing that, you know. Okay. Let's hang right slightly. So that 30 zone has ended now, so we can go up to 50. I tell you what, these bus stops are pretty frequent, good grief. Like, what next? Put a bus stop outside everybody's house? Good morning. Okay, chatty. Check the crossings are clear. Stay there, please. Thank you. Yeah, unlike Bus Simulator, if you run over a passenger, it doesn't end your career. Nevertheless, I'd rather not hit anybody. Okay. All clear that way. Check the back of the bus was following the bend correctly. I wasn't sure if I'd cut it too fine or not. Seems to be okay. Guten Morgen. Wow. Not one person said hi. Not one person. Maybe they're half asleep. Now here's a case in point. Bus Simulator at this point gives way massively. OMSI? Nope. But yeah, I just don't think they're the same kind of game, really. Apart from buses. They're very different animals. This is more the connoisseur's game, I think. Bus Simulator is way more accessible. In terms of getting into a bus simulation. If like, oh, I fancy trying Bus to School, what do you think I should go for? I'd be like, Bus Simulator. Just get into that, and then once you feel like you like driving buses, then I'd go, right, now try OMSI. I can't believe the kind of bounding boxes that the AI vehicles have. Like, that car then had plenty of space to turn right, but just sat there thinking it couldn't make it. It's so weird. I'm not even going to say good morning.
Working.
Oh! It appears if I'm rude, you're not, and vice versa. Fair enough. Clear that. Quite a full bus now, look at this. Loads of people. 2.2 minutes delayed, so I should probably start flooring it a little bit. I don't want that to climb any higher. I think the chances of getting a stop without any passengers on it right now is pretty slim. But those kinds of stops are useful because they'll let you, you know, gather time back. But I just don't think we're going to get any. Two-minute delay. Right, 50 limit that. There's an awful lot of bright green Fiestas. Have you noticed? It's almost like the game's sponsored by Ford. Now, where is this bus stop? Oh, frame rates. Look how many people are getting on, good grief. Does nobody wear a coat in this place? I think I'll turn the temperature down a bit now. It's a nice 22 on the bus. I think we'll leave it at that. Uh-oh. That's fine. Thought I'd hit the wrong button then. I thought I pressed the blue button by accident. .3 minutes. We'll take that. Pretty realistic for a bus, actually. So what people tell me, this Vienna map is pretty accurate. Whoa. Okay. Now, it says Kagran to the right. I assume that means keep right rather than turn right. I assume that lane's for left. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, we're now getting delayed quite a bit here. This is not good. How are we doing back here? We all good? Yeah? Look, the leaning motorcyclist. Come on, lights! Flipping heck! I'm now 3 minutes late. There's no traffic crossing this junction, and yet I can't move. This is weird. Finally! Come on, move it! 23 Kagran straight on. I'm now going to get people saying, "Oh, you're late," in German. Passengers are complaining at the lateness of your service. Come on, get on. Don't complain.
Hallo.
Hello.
Guten Morgen.
Morgen. That's not so bad. But I'm very, very late now. Look at this bus, it's so full. No! What happened to the bus lanes? Actually, I guess it's, maybe they didn't bring them in until... that's interesting. Maybe they built more bus lanes later. And that's why I've not got so many. Ah, Bauhaus, sorry. You see Bauhaus in European Truck Simulator. Right, I need to go not too quickly because I might upset the passengers. Where are we going? Where are we going? Kagran flat straight on. Oh wow. I'm getting wrecked by traffic lights. Stop request. Station's right over there. How are we doing back here? We all okay? All comfortable? Nice 24 degrees, nice and toasty on my bus. Kind of think like maybe I should turn it off now. Let's bring in some cold air. So has this got the, no it's not. Let's open a window for you, sir. No, apparently I can't open that one. Uh-oh. Sorry for the late arrival of your bus, the driver was in the back, opening windows for passengers. Hello! Friendly. Given the time is 6:17, I know we're due in at 6:22, but we're 4 minutes late, so we're heading for a 6:26 arrival. Ideally, I'd like not to hit 4 minutes, because it classes that as late, I think, rather than... Is it 3 or 4 minutes? I can't remember now. I don't really get how I got so late, apart from the traffic lights. However, having to make every single stop... Ah, this is the bus lane. Hello! Sorry for late.
Grüß Sie. Hallo. Tag.
Tag. I thought they just say Tag. They don't even say like good day. They just go day. I've seen a jet, I've seen a shell. A Bauhaus. Look at these apartments on the right, like white with a green stripe through them. Very artistic. Where is the... There is. Life. I can't remember the last time I had a bus run which was this busy. My bus is a popular bus. Good morning.
Good morning.
Wow, at least one person said good morning. Right. I feel like we must be approaching a loop around point. Left turn into Kagran. Side's free, side's free. That perfectly timed pedestrian crossing person. Like the only person in 100-meter vicinity, and she happens to walk over as I'm coming through. Epic timing. Craigas. Oh wow. It's unusual that they get off on the front door like that. Normally they exit via the other 3 doors at the back. But she pushed her way out of the front door. She's like, nope, I'm going this way. The other thing you bust them, that if you notice, the pedestrians allow the passengers to get off before they start to embark. In OMSI, they just fight each other. Oh, you got off on the front door as well. Blimey. I tell you what, it's quiet round here compared to the start. There's hardly any traffic or pedestrians here. Oh, hang on. Bus lane is in this lane. Well, there's nothing I can do. I think we're going to be late here no matter what. It's amazing. Look at this guy! Look at that! Of all the things to do on a bus, stand at the back and look backwards. Can you imagine being the guys in the cars here? And you've got this dude looking at you. Because this guy's pretty scary when you get up and close. Look at this. Look at that face. Look. There's a guy who's deep in thought. What a brilliant place to stand. But look at that bus. That is insanely full. .3 minutes late as we arrive into Kagran. Oh, OMSI frame rates, how I've missed you. Kagranaplatz. Let's have a look at the schedule here. 1, 2, we've got a couple more stops. Kagran to the left, which I assume is this way. Possibly in the left lane. Yeah, this is the bit where we get on the trams. I can see a tram behind us, but I love this about Vienna. The buses share the tram lines, it's just so funny. Have we got right of way? No, we've not. At least I don't think we have right of way at this point. No, horizontal line. That will change to a vertical line when we can go, I think. I thought normally they're in white, like a white horizontal bar. Unless that's a more modern thing. Now the A means it's about to change. In, I think, 15 seconds or something. And then it should go vertical like that. But yeah, I'm sure now it's all white, not orange dots. We are 5 minutes late. I blame the fact that I had to stop at every stop and scumbag traffic lights. Stop request incoming. Wow, that is... They're not going to fit on my bus. Are you serious? This is going to be like the world's biggest changeover right here. Have a look. Look at this. You're not all going to fit on. Like, how? That's crazy. Squeeze me? Can you stop opening doors back there? Thank you. I'm sorry if the bus is full, but please stop opening doors. Where are we going here? Bus lane. Let's see, 23A to Kagran. Now you gotta be careful here, because I think it's a weird junction. Yeah, if you look, 23A to Kagran goes right and then left. So I think it's down there. It's bizarre. Like, you've got to go this way and then like that, I think. Just watching that sign there. See it? That's ours. That's our light what we're looking at. So we're going to wait for the 8. Yeah, I think that's our next stop down there. Presume we go down that lane. I'm hopelessly late. Good grief. I guess they sent us down the tram route just to make it a little bit quicker down here. Just kind of put us in the middle of the road, but the tram goes right and we need to go straight on. So I'm going to go down that lane now. Okay, that means it's going to change soon. Or maybe it doesn't. Oh my god, look at the way that's jerking up, look at that! That's not even on the rail at the front. Look at that! That's so weird. .3 minutes late. This is a record, this is amazing. I hope they've got a nice gap at the end of this schedule for the next run. Hello! Sorry late. Complain about your delay. Yeah, well. Just have to suck it up, won't you? At least I give you a comfortable journey. We've got a green arrow flashing, which means I think we can turn. If it's clear. That's not our stop. Not really sure where the next stop is, if I'm honest. 23 to Kagran. I think this is the main bus station here. Yeah, Kagran's in there now. Yep, final destination. Sweet. We made it. Bit late, but we made it. That was a good run apart from that. Okay, where are we stopping? Outside the chip shop? No. The shop. Kagran end station. Do we stop here or down there? I'm not sure if we... Okay. Let's see if they get off here. Yeah, they got off here. Sweet! Okay, apparently it was late for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... About 9 stops. So yeah. Very, very late. But otherwise, a good journey. Please feel free to walk through the bus. Cool. That was a nice little trip in OMSI. That was the GU240 M18 on 23A route in Vienna. Vienna 1, it's called, I think, on Steam. In the next one, I should do the NG235, which is the bus that replaced this 18-metre articulated bendy bus. That is a full-on kneeling bus. Until the next video, guys, hope you enjoyed that one. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. Until the next video, happy bussing.